draw my home on your heart. Brightest colors just to say who we are.
So this Valentine's Day, Love146 is celebrating broken hearts. So often, people tell us when they hear about the issue of child sex slavery and exploitation that it is a heartbreaking issue, that you can barely even talk about it or hear about it. And we completely agree, it is a heartbreaking issue. But I think there's also a really positive side to having your heart broken. I think so often we spend our lives trying so hard to fortify our hearts and to protect our hearts from breaking, just for fear of what might be there or what might happen next. I know I felt that tension years ago when I stood in a brothel with criminal investigators for the first time and looking into the eyes of children who should never been in that place. And I remember trying to hold it together, and holding that in, and not wanting my heart to break and go where I think it wanted to go. And later on that night, I remember going back to the hotel room, and I called my wife up, and she asked me the question, "How are you doing?" And I just lost it. It was like a dam breaking as I allowed my heart to go where it wanted to go, and it broke into a million pieces. And I think at that point something alive happened, something came to life in me. And somebody once said that it is the broken heart that makes us human in the end. And only when our hearts break do I think that what's inside can actually be spilled out. And hopefully what that looks like is compassion. And love, and justice, and hope, and action. And it was at that point that in myself and the co-founders of Love146 that were there, that Love146 was birthed out of our broken hearts. So is the trafficking and exploitation of children heartbreaking? Absolutely, completely. But at the same time, I celebrate a broken heart. We celebrate our broken hearts because it is the brokenhearted that end up changing the world. So this Valentine's Day, we invite you to celebrate your broken heart, because as I've seen it written somewhere, that there's nothing so whole as a broken heart.
You're my heart, you're my